Directed by Joaquin Dos Santos, Kemp Powers, and Justin K. Thompson, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is finally out. We got to see it. The excitement was real. Let's get into it. Shamik Moore and Hailey Steinfeld reprised their roles as Miles Morales and Gwen Stacy, and to be honest with you, this movie was a lot better than I had heard about or was anticipating. The entire time I was gripped, it didn't even feel like it was over a 2-hour movie. This movie was just so gripping that you genuinely, even if you weren't that big into comic books, which if you're not and you go to see this, you're gonna be into comic books and you're gonna be into this because it was just such a good all-around movie, not just because of the nerd aspect, not just because of the cool Spider-Man aspect, but just because of the writing, the way how it gets you emotionally involved and you genuinely don't notice the time passing because the movie is just that good.
I lead an elite strike force dedicated to the security of the multiverse.
What's a guy gotta do to join this spider team?
Now, I'm definitely not going to get into spoilers, but the basic plot of the movie is Miles Morales is, he's a little bit more grown up. He's still a kid, but he is grown up a little bit, and he genuinely wants to prove that he is not the same little boy that everybody knows him to be, is not something that everybody is portraying him to be. And even though, yes, you don't need to prove yourself sometimes, but you need to believe in yourself even when other people don't believe in you. I took away from this movie that no matter what people think or they might have this notion of you, you need to believe in yourself. You have to be true to yourself, and then your true self will just shine to other people. Even if they have this idea about you, it does not matter. What matters is what you think, because your mind controls everything. Your mind is a crazy place. You need to just embody who you are, and other people will appreciate that, or even if they don't appreciate it, they'll recognize it and hopefully respect it. And throughout this movie, we just see the genuine emotion and the gripping action and the gripping storytelling that made this movie what it was. And for fans of Spider-Man who know about the comics way more than I do, because I love Spider-Man, but I am not as well versed with Spider-Man comics as I would be with other DC comics. I will say that there were some Spider-Man that showed up that I was like, yo, this is awesome. I'm gonna have to go back and look at this, because there's a few Spider-Man that showed up that I was very, very, very happy to see. I made noise in the theaters, like, oh my god, what? That's just crazy. It was just nuts to see all these Spider-Man that they got involved, and this definitely is one of the best Spider-Man movies ever made. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, people can tell me I'm crazy. It doesn't matter.
And a lot of slots. A lot of these are part-time.
This is one of the best Spider-Man movies ever made. To be honest, I really was thinking about any negatives that I had with this movie. I don't got any for you, folks. I'm sorry. Not any negatives that I really have, and I don't want to make this be like something that's like, oh wow, yeah, the movie was just perfect. Because no movie's truly perfect, but I genuinely cannot find something wrong with this movie. I guess if I really had to pick my brain for it, it was too short, I guess. Oh no, drat. There's no like real negatives that I have with this movie. I just had such a good time. I was just in Candyland, to be honest, because of all the different cameos that came up in the movie. There's just so many things that happen in this movie, and you can find yourself being lost looking at certain things and not paying attention to the entire picture. Oscar Isaac voices Miguel O'Hara, and in this movie he is Spider-Man 2099, and he kind of gets involved with Miles Morales in a certain way. And again, I don't want to give away anything, but you saw in the trailers how they're involved, and just know that this movie really makes you love Spider-Man even more. Love what they did. Oscar Isaac is an amazing actor. He's a great voice actor. I love the guy. I just absolutely love the guy. So just is hearing him in this movie and just seeing the way how the character was portrayed. Again, when you go see this movie, you are going to have a great time with it. There's no getting around it. Andy Samberg, Jake Johnson, and Daniel Kaluuya are three other people who are in this movie, and one of them plays a Spider-Man that I actually really, really love, and I was very, very happy to see in this movie. I can tell you that, again, these voice actors and everybody involved in this movie put their heart and soul in this movie, man, because I had a great time. Honestly, I want to go see it numerous times in theaters. I'm probably going to have to go do that because, again, A beautiful movie. One of my favorite movies of 2023 so far. Thank you guys for joining me in this video. I really appreciate any and all support that I get. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and the bell next to it so you can get a notification anytime there's a new video. Thanks again for watching. Until the next one.